Hey guys, happy Monday, and this is the second half of this 8-week cycle. So what we're gonna see, we've been doing these waves of 5-4-3, 5-4-3. We're gonna continue to increase the weight, but now we're gonna reduce the reps. So the waves for this part of the cycle will be 4-3-2, 4-3-2. So instead of putting percentages up, we're just gonna be building off what we did. So the first one today will be strict press, all right? So something I always like to bring up for the strict press that people often do accidentally is when you come out of the rack, it's not gonna be in that front rack position because we're not doing a push press. We don't get to drive off our body. So we wanna get up, set up in a way that's advantageous to press. So that means that we're gonna try to line up our wrist under the forearm. So find your grip, again, about thumb distance outside that knurling, okay? And when you come under the bar, don't rack it up. So you're gonna squeeze the bar and stand up with it just like this, okay? So nice and high, but not in that front rack position. Take a step back, squeeze your body, hold tight. So you're gonna squeeze your legs, squeeze your butt, big breath, boom, big drive, okay? What you're gonna do from here, keep your belly tight, come down, press again right away. It's easier, like a bench press. If you come down and stop here, it can be hard to get that bar moving again, all right? So we're gonna be doing a set of 4, all right, a set of 3, and a set of 2. Then we're gonna add weight a little bit more. Do that 2 times through every 2 minutes. Again, work hard, squeeze your legs, because when it's heavy, accidentally, a lot of times people will use their legs a little bit. So strict press to start week 5. Let's talk about conditioning. All right, so we have kind of a pyramid style chipper. What that means is we're gonna start with handstand push-ups, then we're gonna do some rowing for calories. In the middle will be some dumbbell devil's press, and we're gonna go back opposite, calories for the row and handstand push-ups. So it's gonna be 20 reps of each. The cal for men will be 30, and we're starting with handstand push-ups. So the classic kipping handstand push-up, you have to be comfortable kicking up, lower down to your head, and then the kip is hips to the wall, bring the feet down, and drive up, okay? So we're looking for a variation that you're comfortable doing, 5 to 10 reps at a time or more, some good intensity. If you're not comfortable here, the most common scale to keep things moving, similar press, is going to be doing some dumbbell push press, all right? You can, of course, do the strict variation, which is the down dog, so hips nice and high, chin tucked, touching the head, all right? But again, something you're comfortable doing with some intensity throughout, because you have to do this at the end as well, all right? So 20 reps of that to start. From there, you're gonna go to rowing for calories. And then in the middle here, we're gonna have 20 single arm devil's press. So here's what this looks like. It's like a burpee with a dumbbell in one hand. So you're gonna put your hand on one hand on the floor, one on the dumbbell. You're gonna jump back, chest to the floor, jump forward, swing, overhead. Back to the floor, switch hands. Okay? That's it. If you look at it from the side, as I come forward, I'm gonna go with a wider stance. Chest is nice and flat, swing back, big hip drive, end up with the dumbbell overhead. And then we're gonna go back to the row for calories, back to the handstand push-ups, 13-minute time cap. That's our conditioning for the day, guys. Let's talk our finisher. All right, so our not optional finisher for today is gonna be 3 rounds, 30-second L hang. We've been doing these a lot, so hopefully you're feeling stronger here. The basic will be to start with just holding a chair position. Okay, again, 30 seconds is a decent amount of time. This is hard. So variation from there can be extending one leg out in front of you. All right, so you can pick one leg and just hang. You can switch legs if you need, or do some of one leg, some of a chair, trying to get to 30 seconds. All right, if you're strong, you can do a full 30 seconds in the L sit. Okay, you're gonna feel that not just in your core, but you also feel that in your shoulders as well. All right, so accumulate 30 seconds, rest as needed, and then we're gonna do 25 face pulls. This will be with a band. All right, so a couple ways you can do this. I like to grab a light band, okay? Grab one end of each of it around a post. You're gonna pull the elbows high, hands are outside the face. All right, if you can see from the side. Just make sure there's tension on the band the entire time for 25 reps. So you can play around with the tension and size of the band. 3 rounds through both of those. That's it for today, guys. See you tomorrow.